Mic check, mic check. How's my sound? Paano nga kung okay na yung sound? Mic check. How's the sound? Good? May gumang swing feature ko. Wait lang ako. Alright. Okay na. Mainam na yung sound natin. Loud and clear. We will be starting now. Okay. Insert and... Yeah. So... Wait. Nasaan na ba tayo? There you go. Nagpupunta doon. Teka lang, nagpupunta sa ano. Wait lang ah. Ano nga ito? Okay. Okay. Start na tayo. Sorry sa delay, 30 minutes. Today is just gonna be a light day. So, yung tubig method natin. Thank you sa mga ano ba expect natin sa Mastermind. Thank you din sa mga nakasit in, yung mga umattend sa akin sa Batangas, nakasit in sila ngayon. At naguguluhan pa sila. Anyway, today is day 1 and hindi masyadong hardcore yung topic natin today. This is more on brainstorming and fixing what is wrong on your side. Ano ba yung trend ngayon? Bakit iba yung sales ngayong per month? Bakit mahirap and what you should be doing? Where are we headed? Saan tayo pupunta, no? So, yeah. So, on a Mastermind, this is not about me. It's about us. We will be brainstorming together. Ibig sabihin, tomorrow, make sure that you have your mic ready. Or worst case, kailangan isulat nyo lahat ng problem nyo because everyone will be talking about kung ano yung maibibigay nilang contribution sa isa't isa. Ibig sabihin, example, si Sir P tomorrow will be talking on our conference and he will be sharing what kind of business model he is doing and ano yung struggles niya, and all of us will actually give some tips if ever na meron kang masuggest or meron kang experience na makakatulong dun sa tao. Anyways, I just want to know if my mic is kung gumagana ba to or lalayo ko yung headset ko ha. Parehas lang ba yung sound? Parehas lang ba yung sound? Is it okay? Baka kasi hindi gumagana headphone ko. Kinabit ko lang, walang drivers yun. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. We're gonna be solving a lot of your problems. Day 2, we're gonna be talking about scaling tomorrow. Ano ba yung mga ibang scaling methods na ginagawa namin? And ano ba yung mga ibang successful campaign ko. So today, I'm going to show you my my ad account and pakita ko sa inyo ano yung strategy na ginamit ko doon to be successful. Ano yung mga hindi ko pa nasasabi dito sa mastermind na to doon sa aside sa mga basic training natin. Okay. Hi, yellow ang tubig ko. Yellow. Okay. Wala akong tubig. So, make sure that all of your questions are ready. Ano ba yung mga struggles nyo ngayong quarter 4? This quarter's gotta be a bit, harder. And I'm also going to show you ano yung mga update ni Facebook today, recently. Okay? So, we're gonna talk about around more than 10 scaling methods that you can try. And I'm also going to show you when to pick one. Okay, when to pick one. So meron ako mga scaling strategies na I only do this for this kind of item. Meron namang mga for other items. So let me check your chat. Okay na ba yung sound ko kahit tinanggal ko yung headphone ko? Guys? $15 are watching. Okay. Okay. And yeah. So recently, about days ago, maraming ad account na na-disable and it's getting harder to approve, no? It's getting harder to get an approved ads today, which is, if you're the kind of guy na umaasa sa budol item, yeah, that's bad news for you. So Facebook wants us to be actually headed into niche. Facebook wants to give the user a good user experience. Like if I bought something from Facebook, like for example yung pest repellent, and it doesn't fucking work, right? Like it fucking never works. That how could you expect na 1,000 pesos is going to emit radioactive bullshit brain activity para sa mga rats? Those kind of things. If I bought something from Facebook na hindi gumagana, I will never buy from Facebook again because every store that I see looks like a scam. Okay, so Facebook recently just banned a lot of ad accounts, especially those people on skincare and weight loss. So those two categories, those two, if possible, please avoid it. Skincare and weight loss, because skincare videos is more on like before and after, mga wrinkles, mga scars, mga pampakinis, pampaputi, which is very misleading according to Facebook, because what advertisers are doing is just editing the photo, just photoshopping and masking yung mga video just to look really convincing, kaya yung mga tao napapabili, which is 90% of skincare in e-commerce dito sa Pilipinas is not true. Do you agree? So that's why it's really hard to get approved ngayon sa skincare industry. And also sa weight loss, it's the same. Ibig sabihin, gumagamit lang yung mga nag-e-commerce ng mga pirated videos na mga nag-slim down, etc., mga before and after, to actually, milk out the industry, because that's the easy money. So those two categories, if you're in those two, you probably got your ads disapproved, or worst case, sana hindi naman kayo na-disable. So where should we be headed? We should be headed on niche stores. Okay, so we can still do general store. I will be showing you some of my niche store, why it work, and ano yung goal ko doon, and how you can also do it. So if you attended my webinar before, papakita ko today yung update nung site na yon, ano yung working doon, ano yung ads na working doon, and why it's working, right? Okay, what to do and how to prepare for Q4. So, Black Friday is coming in less than 60 days. Ano ba yon? Ano ba yung mga kailangan na expect? Ano ba yung talagang hardest month ng e-commerce according to my experience. Okay, ibig sabihin, it doesn't mean na sinabi kong you cannot make money on December means na you cannot make money on December. Of course, you can still make money on December, but yeah, we should be talking about right now what to do and how to prepare. So right now it's a bit harder, okay, because a lot of people na nag-e-commerce. Unlike, 3 years ago. Let me just check my fans. Ano ba? Nandyan ba kayo? Are you guys there? Okay na yung sound? Ito. Alright. Okay. So we should be headed on niche stores. Facebook probably... Now, there's a scoring system in Facebook that Facebook doesn't show you. So if your ad account has a lot of complaints dun sa mga ads niya, your score is gonna be going down, and you should be reaching less people, which is equivalent to less sales. So ikaw naman medyo naiirita ka because ang konti na lang ng benta mo. That's because Facebook is penalizing you, diba? So what to do and how to prepare for Q4, we should be setting up. Papakita sa inyo kung paano ko sinetap yung bag store ko. So kung naka-attend kayo nung last na webinar, yeah, I'll be updating you right now and how you should set up yours also. We should also be talking about basic SEO and paano kung na-double yung likes and comments, okay? Okay. So on quarter 4, this is the hardest quarter because we are battling Lazada, Shopee, Kim Store, those big brands, because they have all the sales and they have all the manpower and money to actually get our customers. What do I mean? So, example, si Kim Store na lang, the smallest from Lazada, etc. So, meron siyang how many followers? Like 3 million followers, right? So, if I'm a follower of Kim Store and I bought a gadget from Kim Store, maybe, an affordable cell phone, maybe 5,000 pesos. I bought something from that, okay? So, that is less likely from me, nabibili pa ako sa any e-commerce videos, and no matter how good the video is, that because I already spent my 5,000 pesos. So every time that your competitor or some big brands sold an item, that is one less person that to buy from us. Okay, lalo na ngayon, they are really aggressive sa marketing campaign sila. Remember, those big brands, they already have the plot, no? Ibig sabihin, naka-plot na yung calendar nila, ano yung mga emails na isa-send nila, ano yung mga pictures na ipopost nila sa page nila sa Facebook and Instagram. They already have figured out ano yung mga isa-send sa email, and we're gonna be talking about that also on this mastermind. Kasi tayo, more on like nasanay ang mga nag-e-commerce ngayon to find a winning item and just wait for it to give us money. Di ba? Ganun na sana yung mga Pilipino sa e-com. It's about this one item winning na ayun na yung magbibigay ng pera. Which is, Facebook doesn't want that. Facebook want us to give our user or their user, Facebook users, a good user experience in buying from Facebook. Because the more na quality yung i-serve natin sa Facebook, the more nabibili ulit yung tao sa Facebook. Tama ba? So, kaya nagkakaroon ng clean up. I believe last week maraming na-disable. And this month, that is also a mission to free up space para sa mga niche store. Okay, kung napansin nyo, kumonti na yung nag-a-ads na mga skincare, kumonti na rin yung nag-a-ads na mga weight loss. So I'm not saying na nawala na sila, but malaki yung nawala na nakikita ko nag-a-ads ng ganon because it's just so strict. Dami kong ads, even I, na disapprove. Yung mga tipong dati, okay naman, pero ngayon, it's just getting whacked. Okay? So, quarter 4, prepare for a lower sales. Okay, I believe wala ang mga nagwa 1 million per day na lang ngayon, yung mga international na POD, no? So, marami sa Pilipinas nagwa 1 million, 2 million per day. They're very silent lang. No, they're really earning big using pod. So, darating rin tayo doon, ipon muna tayo ng puhunan natin sa local because yung advertising doon, it's a bit expensive, and also you need to train muna dito sa local before jumping in sa international. I'm not saying na it's impossible for you to jump in agad sa international. I'm not saying that. It is possible. However, what if you can ensure muna yung funds nyo and yung budget nyo para in case na you jump in the international eh, hindi masyadong masakit. Remember, ang CPP sa US is around $20, $30, or even $40. Okay? Dito, pag nagkaroon ka ng 1,000 na CPP, nagwawala ka na, di ba? In the US, it's normal. To sell a shoe, they have to shell out, $20. And yung shoe is around $60. You get what I mean? We're also going to be talking about how to get ahead on the competition para you get one step ahead, two step ahead. So this mastermind, we're going to be talking about new topics, and even I'm going to show you my ad account. Okay, ano yung pinaka-successful kong item? I'm going to be revealing that. And ano yung strategy na ginamit ko doon na I haven't revealed on my previous webinars or seminars. Okay? Killing your market as fast as possible. So we're going to be talking about also as gray hats methods that you can do. Na-experience nyo na bang meron kayong winning item and then meron kayong nilaunch na new item and then suddenly yung dating winning item hindi na siya winning ngayon? Na-experience nyo ba yun? Balik nga tayo sa chat. Na-experience nyo ba yun, guys? Pwede kayong Pwede kayong mag-chat dito sa Hello? Dito sa YouTube. Please chat here. Dito tayo mag-chat. Sino dito yon? Yung naka-experience na. Okay na eh. Tapos ikaw, nag-launch ka pa ng new campaign. Tapos wala nang benta yung wala nang benta yung dati mong campaign. Ngayon ikaw naman, iyak ka na. Di ba? Anong problema sa pixel? May update sa algorithm. Actually, wala pa. Ganun po talaga yun. Because, there's like an audience overlap. If you do launch an item, there will be audience overlap. Okay? So, okay, let's move on. Okay, dito tayo Dondi. Si Dondi. Sino ba si Dondi? Sa ano ka ba? Batangas Mastermind. Hi, Amy. Okay. So, dun sa Mastermind natin sa Batangas, inano ko sila mag-form ng brand. And I'm highly suggesting that yung next store nyo, i-abandon nyo na yung mga words na deals, online, trendy, COD, Pinas, shop, express, all those very common words na nakikita nyo ngayon sa Philippine e-commerce industry. Just ditch it out. Do something that is unique. Like for example, Starbucks, di ba? I mean, if hindi natin kilala yung Starbucks, who would have thought that it's a coffee? Right? And BMW, who would thought na cars yan? Diba? Adidas, alam mo bang sapatos yan and apparels? CNN and Harley Davidson or Apple. Apple is a fruit, but it sells technology. Now, if you would compare yung dito sa atin, it's because everyone wants to make quick money. They just fucking name their shop name like, Best Deals Philippines, Great Deals, Best Value, Value Deals Express, Shopping Online, blah, blah, blah. You don't have distinction in branding. Like this one, Shell, di ba? Shell is a what? Like petroleum company, serve gas. This is a fucking Shell, di ba? Yung Burger King lang yung medyo, dito, yung medyo, very common. But when you can think of it like FedEx, Coca-Cola, it doesn't make sense. So, this is a bit basic. Wala pa tayo sa medyo advanced stuff. But, ang problem kasi is most of you, ganun pa rin yung pangalan ng shop. And, hindi sila nag-spend ng time to actually, innovate. You have to get in the head of your customers. Now, kung lahat kayo may deals online yung shop, and I want to get back into the store, baka maligaw ako, mapunta ako sa ibang shop. Ba? Okay. So, Doon sa Batangas Mastermind, yeah, I'm going to show you. So before you can go branding, it's go. I called it niching. I don't know if it's a word in the dictionary, but this is where Facebook wants us to go. Okay, because it's easier to create. It's easier to earn 300,000 per day by having 5 or more niche store than having one general store na nakakahit ng 300,000 per day. Trust me, I've been there. So the goal is to have 5 or more niche stores that can generate 30 or 50,000 per day. Hindi na yung one general store that can bump 500,000 per day. It is still possible, okay? Because lalo na kung yung item mo 3,000, edi ang daling mag 100k per day, tama ba? Okay, so how many general stores you should have? I believe you should have around 2 or 3. For me, because ito yung sagot dun sa kaninang problem natin. When you have a winning item sa general store mo, and then suddenly this another winning item came, and you launched the campaign, and your old winning item just died. Yung tipong kinabukasan, 2 sales, 1 sale, or even 0. Okay? It ate up. Nagkainan sila because hindi pa kayo marunong mag-exclude and hindi pa kayo marunong magtingin ng audience overlap. So, we're also going to be tackling that tomorrow. So, today is more about diagnostic and showing you my back end. I'm gonna show you my stores. I'm gonna show you some of my ad account para makita nyo kung ano yung mga successful campaigns ko. Okay? So, you should have at least 3 general stores and dun yung papatakbuhin yung mga winning item nyo. Okay? And recently, merong scandal sa Trackify. So for me, wala naman akong problema kung nakawin nung may-ari ng Trackify yung data ko. Ano ba makukuha niya sa akin? Nasa Pilipinas ako. And I believe hindi naman siya magtatakbo ng e-commerce dito. So I don't give a shit. You can have all my data, bro. Kung gusto mo makuha lahat ng mga buyers ko sa Pilipinas, well, okay lang. Kasi, I mean, hindi ka naman magtatakbo ng COD, right? Okay, how many niche stores you should have? You should set a goal right now. Okay, we still have a lot of months to go. It's September, October, November, December. We still have around more than 3 months to prepare. Okay, if you can hit 5 strong niche store, okay, before 2019, okay, that can earn around 30 or 50,000 per day. Yun yung goal natin. Wag mo na yung 6 digit. Doon tayo muna sa, sa simple, attainable goals. Okay, for a niche store, it's normal to hit 20, 30,000 per day, assuming you have your lineup. Okay? So if you have 5 niche store that is hitting 30,000, consistent ka na sa 100,000 plus per day. Kahit humina yung isa, mag-fluctuate man siya, your sales gonna be probably close to 100 because you have 5 niche store. And we're also gonna be talking about some niche categories na pwede nyo pang itackle. Okay? Kasi ang pinaka-common ng mga niche is, weight loss, skincare, and those kind of stuff. But we're gonna be talking about some other niche that you can try, and we're gonna be brainstorming about that. Okay? Difference in approach ng mga scaling methods and ano nga ba to? Yung mga automated rules, long-term and short-term goals. So, long-term goals natin is to have, as many niche stores as we can handle. We're also gonna be talking about how to hire your employees, ano yung mga job roles nila. And our short-term goals is you should have a checklist every day, ano yung kailangan yung i-finish. Okay? For me, my checklist today is to finish this mastermind. And then 4 o'clock, I have a meeting on BGC. Pwede tayo magtuloy later at night. Or we can go full-time tomorrow, 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay? That's my checklist. And then Monday, my checklist is to complete yung brand new store ko. Tuesday, ang checklist ko is to complete the second new store na gagawin ko. Okay? So, hindi ako masyadong detalyado doon, but nasa notepad ko lang yon kung ano yung mga kailangan na task na kailangan ko. And whenever I finish something, I omit that word. For example, today, Mastermind, 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock. And when I finish that, I erase that, and then ano yung susunod? I have a meeting, business meeting on BGC. Okay, and I omit that. Then later at night, nakagawa doon for today, i-make ko yung ads ko, remake ko yung ads. Okay? And then, I'm going to omit that. Then tomorrow, ano yung checklist ko? If you're not following any checklist, you're probably just floating around and just waiting for, ano bang hinihintay nyo? Mahulog yung apple sa tree and for you to chew. So if you do not have any checklist, that's my short-term goals, which will lead to your long-term goal na magkaroon ka ng maraming niche store. Ba? Sino dito yung may checklist na? Ako doon lang ako sa notepad I don't have this kind of application that does that. I just keep it simple. I wake up around 12 o'clock every day and I have my checklist, short-term goals. And I don't always work every week, I only work 5 times a week. Twice done, I go home in the province to play with my son. And then even one or 2 nights doon, nakikita niyo ako, I play billiards with my friends to hang out. So you have to balance this. Hindi pwedeng everyday e-com, you're just going to get burned out. So today, you should learn how to create your simple checklist. Ano yung task nyo for today? Did you finish it or did you procrastinate? Right? Well, and long-term goal natin is to have more than 10 niche stores. If you have 10 niche stores, easy to earn 300 or 500,000 per day. It's not easy. It's not easy because dami mong inventory, and dami mong ipapack, dami mong encode. But again, if you want to retire young, okay, if you want to retire, I'll be retiring in 3 or 4 years. I'm going to share you my plan. Okay, I don't plan to be a billionaire. Wala akong plan to have 300 million pesos. I can, but that is not my goal. Okay, the reason is, if you don't put this limit on yourself, wala pong masama na mag-goal ng 1 billion pesos. Wala pong masama doon. But this is, again, me. I don't intend to have 300 or even 1 billion peso because I feel I should be enjoying it. Kung medyo successful ka na and you can set up your company, that you can set up people to do it for you, then you can enjoy the fruit of your labor. Because if you keep on chasing for more and more and more and more money, you will never end. You will never end. So I want to retire in 3 to 4 years from now. And that means gusto ko magpatayo ng bahay sa probinsya to relax and to recover yung katawan ko. I want to live organically. Wala nang mga traffic dito sa Manila, yung mga preservatives sa fast foods. I mean, what's the point of being wealthy if you're going to die at the age of 60? It doesn't make sense. A lot of people are still strong in the 70s. Arnold Schwarzenegger, 71. He's still very strong right now, nag-gym pa. Diba? 71. And if you compare that, here sa Pilipinas, yung mga 60 dito, dami ng sakit, dami ng cancer, nag-uuguy-uguy na lang. Lalo na yung mga 70 dito, hindi na nag-gym because the kind of mindset nila is matanda na ako, hindi ko na kaya. And that's why we're also going to be talking about long-term goals ng e-commerce and entrepreneurial journey nyo. You should set this kind of barrier. Kailan nyo ba plan mag-retire? Pwede nyo gawin na, okay, I will be retiring in 5 years. Or pwedeng kay Brian Valle, I want to go home in the Philippines, spend more time in my family, and create my simple or sustainable e-commerce stores here in the Philippines. Kasi marami nag-register ngayon, mga nasa ibang bansa, and that should be your long-term goal. Diba? Yung isang friend ko from Dubai, si Bong, last year umuwi siya, and today he's very happy, he's very grateful. He already have 7 digits bank account right now, and is, yun yung goal niya. He resigned from work when he saw me doing e-commerce a year ago, and yeah, he was successful. So that's not easy. It was up and down from him because budolero, ibig sabihin, mahilig magbenta ng mga budol item, no? But, yeah. Okay, ano bang mga comment natin dyan, mga brad? Are you still there? Ano ba kayo mga comments? Hi everyone! Is everyone watching? Wala kayong chat? Chat kayo. And of course, should you have an inventory or not when you're going for niche? This is going to be a mixed question and answer because, nung start ko yung mga bag, naging over too confident ako. And ang initial na puhunan ko doon is close to 500,000, which is pretty big also. Hindi naman ako lugi pero hindi rin naman siya yung tipong 100,000 per day ka. Again, I would like to repeat, if you're going for some niche store, ang goal ko lang sa niche store na yun is mag 10 or 20,000 per day. I'm looking for a sustainable income or passive income. I'm not looking for this kind of one-hit wonder na item mo, naka winning item ka and then it goes down, di ba? So, should you have an inventory or not? I guess I will have to say no muna. Okay? So, supposedly you want to, sell bracelets, example. Okay? So, what you do is you should have a case study. Tingnan niyo yung mga best-selling bracelets sa Amazon, sa Wish, sa AliExpress, Taobao. Then you put around 20 models sa shop nyo. Okay, you create your niche store with proper niching. Lagay nyo lahat ng mga bracelet doon. And then run ads. Run nyo yung mga slideshow, run nyo yung dynamic ads, yung carousel, or you can get sample and make a simple video. Now, in 2 weeks running, okay, alam nyo na kung ano yung mabili. Doon kayo mag-stock. My mistake, nung ginawa ko yung bag store, nag-stock agad ako ng maraming bags. And yeah, to tell you frankly, hindi lahat yon nabibili. Okay? Because it doesn't mean na best-selling siya sa US. Best-selling din dito siya sa Pilipinas. So, medyo marami akong perang sayang doon and I don't want that to happen to you. That's why, when you go for a niche store, siguro okay lang naman na mag-wait yung customer. Okay? But, ang importante doon is hindi naubos yung pera nyo. Okay? So, yeah, today is just going to be light. We're more on brainstorming. Tomorrow, we should be talking about yung mga hardcore stuff na. But today, pakita ko rin sa inyo yung ibang scaling methods na ginawa ko, yung ad account ko, and yung niche store ko na bag, and how I did it. Okay? Proper planning before executing, and yeah. So, how fast is your product page? So, I'm gonna show you now yung isang site ko. Okay? So, pakita ko isang site ko. And yeah, this is my site. Ito yung Bagify noon. Yeah. And I'm gonna show you, hindi pa siya kompleto, bag and wallet pa lang. I tend to put more bracelets here and other women's stuff. Okay? So, we're gonna be talking about how I did this. Ito, lahat nito, meron ako inventory. Okay? So, it hurts. But, site diagnostic natin is how fast is your product page. Okay? I'm gonna be, and does your product page looks neat? So if we actually go and see this on mobile view, ito yung mobile view niya, it looks neat. It looks nice, it looks neat, and there's this storytelling na that you are implying to your audience. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, you go to your product page right now, okay, and then you go to here, okay, testmysite.thinkwithgoogle.com, okay, and then you put your web URL and then test it, okay, and then you also go to gtmetrics.com and analyze. Okay? And I'm going to be showing you how can this affect. Okay. We're also going to be. Okay. So on Google, pa-attend webinar daw. Wait. Okay, so number one, if you have a store right now, you should be aiming for at least 4 or 5 seconds loading speed. Ibig sabihin, etong product page ko, you know, it has some apps, it has a lot of pictures, and it has related products, it has reviews, but it loads in 4 seconds, or dito sa GT Matrix, it loads in 2 to 3 seconds. Now, do that on your site right now and check it. Dito sa GT Matrix is unstable, but what we're looking here is dapat ang total page size niya is 1.4 MB lang, or 1.5 below. Okay? And here in Think with Google, Test My Site, your speed should be at least 5 seconds or even better. Okay? Diyan ba kayo? Because, ano sa mga bagong attendees natin, I'm gonna show you a simple math here on how many money that you're losing. Supposedly you are, wait. Suppose you are having 100 orders per day, okay? You are now scaling to the moon. Yung tipong gumagastos ka na ng malaki sa ads, 50,000, 100,000 per day. And you're going for 100 orders above per day. That is guaranteed, right? Now, because your site is very slow, okay? Many people, hindi nila masyadong inaano to. Hindi nila masyadong, they're not giving so much importance on this. Now, for 100 orders, let's say, 5 na lang dyan, yung hindi nagtuloy because hindi nag-load yung site mo. Or because mabagal, diba? So, sa 5 orders, sige, worst case na lang, okay? 3 orders na lang. 3 orders, nag-cancel. X na siya. Okay? So, out of 100 orders. This is possible. This is probably happening to you right now because hindi mo naman nahalata. So, that's why when I created this niche store, it is very important to me na hindi lang mukhang maganda yung site ko, but also, it is very fast. Diba? So, 3 orders per day, you probably lost 3,000 pesos. Correct? O, sige, 2,500 na lang. Okay? 2,500 pesos per day yung loss mo. Or 75,000 1 month. Or 900,000 1 year. Or, in 2 years, 1 SUV na inawala mo. Just because mbagal ng site mo. Because ang tamad mo kasi nangopya ka sa AliExpress, nag-copy-paste ka. Diba? Now, talking about this product page, this one, ako yung gumawa ng trust badge. This is a Turbo Team. Guys, if gusto nyo yung Turbo Team, you sign up under my affiliate link. Okay? And I'll give you this team for free. Okay. Now, this description, hindi to galing AliExpress. Okay? This one, VA ko may gawa nito. It's very simple lang. And then also, this mga pictures na to, galing siya sa AliExpress, but we have to compress it one by one. We compress this one, we compress every picture, and we even compress etong mga pictures sa looks review. So, when you think of it, my product page tells a story. It tells a very short and brief description. It is showing all on angles and all colors. It has related products and it has reviews. So yung mga reviews, mga admin ko lang po yung ginawa nito. Okay? But ang pinaka-importante dyan, it loads on 4 seconds. This one loads here 2.3 seconds. If you go to GT Metrics, probably naka-red yung optimized image nyo. Try nyo. Etong optimized images, baka naka-red sa inyo yan. Go. Try nyo nga. Oh, Brian Kapili, kung 2 seconds yung sa'yo, that's good, man. How about dito sa Think with Google? Diba? Okay, tubig mode. Hello guys, nakita nyo na ba yung loading speed nyo? Dondi, kamusta yung image optimization? F, no? F. Red. You know, if you have a red here in optimized image, mine is up. Okay, the average is 69, mine is around 84 because I did spend time on optimizing my image talaga. I don't want to lose 900,000 pesos per year just because I copy-pasted a description from AliExpress. Yun yung consequence nun. Kita nyo? Learning? Yeah, Brian, you should reduce the total page size to 1.5 MB. I'm not saying, you know, every improvement that you can put into your site, it's really when we go to Kim Store, Kim Store doesn't give a shit, diba? So kasi malaki na yung brand niya, but we go to Kim Store right now. And let's see, hindi ko pa na kikita how fast yung loading speed niya, but you know, it's a big brand and she doesn't care. You know, kahit mabagal yung site ito, pupuntahan pa rin ng tao. That is the, you know, advantage ng branded ka or kilala ka. Keemstar has been around for more than 10 years. And if we try to yan natin nga kay Maring Kim. Actually, kahit mabagal yung site ni Kim, wala nang pakialam to, no? So, 5.5 seconds is 2 MB. But yung request niya, okay naman. Yeah. So far, okay din naman si Maring Kim. Nagko-compress din siya. So, 2 MB is a bit high. But again, hindi naman Shopify kasi to, no? Dami niya yung image, eh. Ganda ng site ni Kim, eh, no? Ano kaya bayad niya dito? So, guys, as you can see, 9 seconds yung loading speed ni Kim Store sa on 3G. Because majority of your customers is not on LTE. It is on 3G. So, if it takes 9 seconds to load, Kim Store probably lost a lot of millions already just because I mag-load. But okay lang yon kasi branded to, malamang kung talaga saan niya bibili, hihintayin talaga ng customer. But just imagine, hindi ka naman si Kim Store. So yung tao, ayaw mag-load ng lintik na site mo, puta, alis na ako. So Rudolf, paano bang dapat ilatag yung site nyo? So this is my niche store. Pakita ko sa inyo kahit pikiin nyo na yung order, it doesn't matter. So meron akong about us, meron akong refund policy, okay? And meron akong, a proper product page na mabilis. And when you think of this, it looks very trustworthy. Now, if you look at my checkout page, this is my checkout page. It also looks neat and nice. Diba? Just got this logo from Google. So, and even sa checkout, it looks clean. I have my logo done. And ito, mabilis sa akin ngayon tong KV Kai Hobo Single Shoulder Bag. Mabilis sa akin to ngayon. Ang puhunan sa bag is around 500 to 600 pesos. So I'm not earning really a lot here. No? I'm not earning super million sa bags. But, it's a stable income for me. Ito yung mga goal ko na, establish. Hindi ko pala na-silent yung phone ko. Okay. And yeah, and my reviews. Meron ba kayong mga chat? 3.2 seconds, 1 MB. That's very good, Crystal. How about here on thing with Google? So, dun muna tayo sa mga basic, no? Before tayo sa mag-advance. So, you should be compressing all of your images, even yung mga reviews. Ito, pag gumagamit na kayo ng looks, dito na nagkakandaloko-loko kasi yung mga pictures na ginagamit ng mga customer is HD. So, babagal yung site nyo every time na may nagre-review. Crystal Mohoy ka, Tal. You can go to Fashion Portal and right-click and save image. So, sige, piratahin nyo na yung trust badge ko, mga walang ya kayo. Ito lang, right-click and save image. Okay. So, when making niche store, nagsulat muna ako, nagkaroon kami ng case study nung mga VA ko, alin yung mga bag na magaganda, ano yung mga bag na patok sa AliExpress, sa Amazon, and yun yung mga in-stock namin at ito yung mga sinaserve namin ngayon sa market, sa Philippine market. Okay? Okay, punta na tayo sa next topic. Okay, so site diagnostic, dapat alam nyo kung bakit mahina ang sales nyo, how fast is your product page na gawa natin, how smooth is your checkout. Okay, so we're gonna go on one of my site again. So again, this is my site for just one product. This is a very, very quick site because isa lang po yung product nito. And this one, maraming organic to because yung ginawa naming video is unique from us. Okay? So, yeah. This one, dahil I made this product page, isa lang yung product. Ang usually tinatanong ng tao is ano ba yung OmniFit? Ano ba yung mga benefits? Paano bang i-take? Meron siyang video and meron siyang mga testimonials. Okay? You just cannot copy-paste everything from your sister site, from your company site, because it's probably not gonna do well. And also yung smooth checkout na sinasabi ko is dito when you click buy now, rekta ka na sa checkout. So wala na yung ano doon. And dalawang step lang. When you fill up your information here, okay. Hello Cavite. Ayan. And when you go to payment method, that's it. It only takes 2 steps to order from this site. This is very fast and very efficient because yun lang. And nakita nyo yung pag layout ko nito, is I want it to be very clean and simple and fast. Ang nagdidirect ng traffic dito is yung video na ginawa namin. Okay? Now let me show you our video. Pakita ko sa inyo yung video. Wait lang, hanapin ko lang ha. Wait lang guys ha. Alright, nakita ko na yung video. The reason I'm showing you this is because probably baka hindi ka pa rin nag-evolve at ikaw pa rin yung tipong pirata ng mga video sa Facebook. Yung tipong pag nakakita lang ng maraming comment, i-grab mo, papatungan mo ng logo mo, and that's it. So, we don't do it, most likely, we don't do it that way anymore. We used to, of course, hindi ako magmamalinis. Lahat dumaan sa ganon. But today, I'm going to show you yung some of my video. Ito, iba lang yung watermark. Okay. And I'm gonna show you kung paano ginawa natin. So, me and my editor did this. Bali, watermark is on my general store. So, every sequence, even this animation, we thought about this. And pinag-isipan namin saan kukunin sa YouTube, mga free site na pwede mong kuha ng video, etc. And there was a storytelling about this product na-disable nga lang yung ad account ko, no? And yung isa pa, we have different versions of this. This is the other one. So this is the other video. It's a much shorter one. Different sound. Okay, so na-disable yung ad account ko because it's a weight loss. And the reason na pinakita ko sa inyo yan is because kaya nga tayo nagma-mastermind, I want you to step ahead of the competition. So kung wala kang ginagawang production, wala kang ginagawang bago, wala kang ginagawang extra effort to be ahead, you're not gonna be ahead. Okay? So let me show you yung ads ko dun sa bag. And papakita ko sa inyo why it works. Okay, so right now, yung sa bag natin, meron na siya, kung makita dito sa right side, it has 4,000 likes and 7,700 comments. Okay, so, ang daming engagement, and I'm going to tell you, ang dami pa palang din nasasagot ng many chat ko dito, nagloloko na naman. So, ano ng admin ko to? So, pakita ko sa inyo how paano namin, ito yung video, watch it. Psychology behind this, and as you can see, wait lang, may nagpapatransfer ng pera. Ay nako, wait lang guys ha, transfer lang tayong bayad. So I believe in miracles. So kung pag ihihimay natin, especially dun sa mga bago, no, kasi marami tayong nakasitin dito. Why I did this, bakit ko ginawang yung video ko is a vote now na video, is because yung mga babae ngayon, hindi ngayon nila pwedeng i-close yung video because they have to see all my bags and all, you know, all the choices in order to vote. And what it will do is tataas yung relevance score ko kasi alam ni Facebook, tinatapos ng mga babae yung video ko. Tama ba? And when you have high relevance score, your ad is being shown to more people. Okay? So, the thing here is this. So, every comment na magvo-vote sila, for example, vote 1, okay? Lolo ko yung many chat ko, hindi sumasagot. Vote 1. Dapat yung many chat ko will actually send a message para maging subscribers ko sila. And once they are already my subscribers, okay? This is a simple math for it, okay? Supposedly, I already have maybe 4,000 comments there. So, I generally basically have 4,000 subscribers, okay? Na nag-comment and nag-vote na kung anong bag. Now, tomorrow we'll be talking about the sequence of ManyChat. If naging subscribers mo yung mga yan, okay, so 4,000 na yan, meron na lang bumili na 3 every day dahil nagbo-broadcast ka, okay? 3 sales per day na lang. That is very small. Doon tayo sa worst case scenario. Dahil meron kang 4,000 subscribers, nakaka 3 sales per day ka per broadcast. That is an organic 2,000 pesos per day. Or 60,000 per month. Okay? Worst case scenario. What if you can have around 30,000 subscribers? After 2 to 3 months, you already have 30,000 subscribers. This is the power of ManyChat. We're going to be talking about that tomorrow. Sa paano ba spell subscribers, okay? After 3 months, 4 months, I already have 30,000 subscribers. And now I can safely say, okay, na merong bibili sa akin na lang na 10 na lang every broadcast that I will do. Ibig sabihin, I'm gonna be sending them messages. Like maybe a discount code, or maybe this is our new bag. Would you like to have one? Buy this, free wallet, etc. Buy this, get a free headphone. Buy this, get a free power bank. Na mga power bank na mumurahin lang nating 100 pesos lang. And it should be tubig mode. Okay? So this is more an investment. May PPE ako doon. Pinapasubscribe ko sila. So supposedly I have 30,000 subscribers and 10 sales every broadcast. 10 sales. Okay? Now, ang income ko niyan, palagay na natin 500 na lang ang tubo ko per day. Okay? That is 10 times 500 na lang neto. That is around 5,000 net per day organic. Organic na yan. Kasi subscribers ko na yung pinapadala ko, hindi na ako nag-ads. So that is around PHP 150,000 per month. Pinagkakita ko yung subscribers ko at hindi na ako nag-ads. Are you getting my point here? Now what if I already have 10 niche stores na ganito? And all of them have 30,000 subscribers. So I can safely say I can have 1.5 million income net per month on subscribers alone. But of course, this will not take easy. Hindi ito madali na magkaroon ng 10 store. But if you put your hard work, okay, nasa pang 6 na ako, we're going 7 and 8 on Monday and Tuesday. I'm gonna be finishing 2 more sites similar to this, pero ibang niche naman. Okay, because this is my goal. Worst case na lang, 1M net per month. Just on ManyChat bot. I'm showing you numbers here na madaling sundan because this is reality. Sino itong nag-text? Bibenta na ng sakyan. Wala akong pera. Wala tayong trabaho. At magsi-CR muna tayo because nakainom na tayo ng ilang balding tubig. Are you guys learning? And we only have 13 watchers now. Tao ba? Saan na ba? Are you guys there? Are you guys learning on how you can earn from that? Simple PPE. Okay. Okay. Pinakita ko na sa inyo yung ManyChat. And now, papakita ko na sa inyo yung ads ko. Kasi yun ang gusto niyo makita, di ba? Yung ads ko. Okay. Okay. Saan na? Okay. Pakita ko na ngayon yung ad set ko. Ito na. Nakita nyo na yung mga winning item ko. So, ito yung account ko na merong 124,000 spent na dollars and generated around 549,000 US. And we're gonna be talking about this and how you can actually scale. Ano yung mga most successful campaign ko. Diyan ba kayo? So makikita nyo, pinakita ko na yung mga winning item ko and hihimayin natin ngayon ano yung strategy na ginawa ko na hindi ko sinasabi sa mga basic webinars, of course. So usually, di ba, sa mga basic webinars natin, all I say is, duplicate this to 5x or 10x or adjust your budget, di ba? Because yun talaga yung basic, everybody should start there. Okay? Now, this is my most successful campaign. And if you're asking bakit na naka-turn off yung mga most successful campaigns ko, because I have to migrate into a new account na hindi na dollars. Because I was already spending a lot now. And if I keep on spending on dollars, ang daming perang nawawala sa akin because I was paying in dollars. And I need to migrate to a peso account. And so I need to abandon this. Okay lang naman yun. Shinare ko naman yung pixel nito dun sa new one. Okay? Okay, so can you just imagine, before hindi pa ako marunong mag-split test, and this is my most successful one. It has 2,441 purchase with less than $3 CPP. So, and wala pang name, wala pang split test. This was years ago. And if we're going to check what this is on a lifetime budget. Ibig sabihin, this runs from 9 to 12 only, 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, and 6 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Most likely, you have been told to run it daily, which is wala naman pong problema if you're going to run it daily. Tama ba? Now, I'm gonna show you a bit of math why I did this. During 12 a.m. to 6 a.m., okay? Or yung mga madaling araw, ilang beses na kayong gumigising ng already 500 spent or 1,000 or even more, diba? Na nagagastos nyo sa madaling araw pa lang. So, what I did, okay, I'm gonna show you what I did on the advanced level is if you go to Ads Manager and you go to Pixels, okay, so I'm on my Ads Manager right now. I'm on my campaign, right? And nandito tayo sa pixel natin. Okay, and then we're going to look for our pixel. That is okay. So now when we go to our data ng pixel, did you guys view this already, yung data ng pixel nyo? Okay, so this is my pixel. Alam niyo na may general store ko, so doesn't matter. If you take a look at this, it doesn't mean any shit, right? But if you can actually go here, and meron kang view analytics here, okay? And if you click view analytics, ipapakita sa'yo kung anong oras nag-i-engage yung mga customer mo. This is a general store. So, yeah. So, yeah, eto na yon. For the last 28 days, or you can even customize it by the last 90 days. To be more precise. Are you there? Anong gamit mo pang edit ng video? Tal Mojica, my video editor uses Adobe Premiere. Now, if you go here, last 28 days na lang tayo. Ang gulo nito yan. For the last 28 days, the darker the shade is, that's the more unique visitors on your site. So, ibig sabihin, my worst day is actually Sunday ng 9 o'clock to 2 p.m. because probably people are on church and they're having family time and they're just eating in Jollibee pagkatapos magsimba. Correct? So it shows here. It shows here in the data. Okay? Monday, also, ang weekday ko is 9 o'clock to 4 p.m. Okay? So, iba na yung data ngayon, iba yung data before ko ginawa yung eto. Okay? So, hindi siya nagja-jive because things change. This is the last 28 days. This one, ang base nito is 2 years ago. So, things change. Ganun talaga yung mga bagay-bagay. Nagbabago. So, kung makikita natin, Saturday is the best day and Friday night. Because Friday night, relax na yung tao, tapos na yung trabaho. It's about they're just going home and doing cellphone activities, di ba? Now, we're going to do some math here, okay? So, since my weakest one is around 10 to 2 p.m. So that is 4 hours of week sales, right? Week sales or week visitors. I'm not saying hindi ka magkakabenta ng 10 o'clock to 2 p.m. I'm just saying that based on our data, mas maraming bumibili ng 4 p.m. onwards. Correct? Because there are more unique visitors. You can see here, 348 based sa 83 lang ng alas 12. Because alas 12, people are just eating lunch and they don't have time to shop because pabalik na silang trabaho or naghuhugas ng pinggan or nagluluto or papunta sa KFC o sa Jollibee. That's why 12 o'clock, as you can see here, is our weakest time slot. And also 1 o'clock because pabalik sa trabaho or naghuhugas ng pinggan or nagbabayad pa lang. And the sales start again at 4 p.m. Okay, now, simple math. Okay? If 10 o'clock to 3 o'clock is my week, okay, 5 hours of week sales or week visitors. Doesn't mean that they don't have sales. But, 5 hours here. In 5 hours, you probably spent around maybe 300 or 500 or 1,000 pesos. Kung marami kang campaign, if you're scaling. Okay. But, are you getting your money worth it on that time? Kumbaga, tingin nyo ba worth it? To put your 300 to 1,000 or even more on this time. Now, what if we can put, kumaching na naman. Okay? What if we can put the money from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. onwards. Or even better, 6 p.m. onwards. This means we will have more unique visitors for our money. Generally speaking, this will have more sales. Make sense? Andiyan kayo? May viewers pa ba ako? Wala na yata. Okay. Yung iba kasing nag-avail nito, gusto lang replay. So, hello dyan sa mga nag-avail at gusto lang yung replay. Okay. So, generally speaking, if we can have in a month, nilagay natin yan. Okay. In a month, we're spending 500 pesos na lang or 500 pesos na lang per day, di ba? So, ilalagay natin yung 15,000 sa hotspot, okay? Hotspot hours or yung happy hour na 6 p.m. onwards. And what if we can have 5 more sales? 5 more sales daily because in a hotspot. O, lagay na lang natin 3 na lang. 3. Worst case. 3 more sales if we put on the hotspot. Hotspot. Okay? 3 more sales every day. That is around 90 more sales for our 15,000 pesos. So, 90 times, for example, meron tayong profit na lang na 500 per item, net. That 90 times 500, that's 45,000 pesos per month. Ang ma-generate nating income, just because nilipat natin yung time nang hindi na tayo daily at doon na tayo sa lifetime budget and we're able to choose which time na mag-go on yung ads natin. So, that is around 450,000. Okay, sa 3 sales lang ito times 12, that is around, damn it, I'm so bad at math, that is just 500,000 plus. I really suck at this. Around 550, no? So, ibig sabihin pala, we're losing around 500,000 per year just because yung pera natin nagra-run ng 10 to 2 p.m. Again, merong time na baaring may bumili sa inyo ng alas 12 ng maraming beses. May time na alas 10 pa lang, maganda na yung benta nyo. Don't take my word for this. This is just the data based on unique users that is on your site. Okay, supported by the most successful campaign na meron ako before. It is on a lifetime budget. Okay, when you put lifetime budget and you click run ads on a schedule, you're able to choose which hour mag-go on yung ads mo. Nandiyan pa ba kayo? And when you come to think of it, years ago, sobrang daling bumenta. Ito lang po yung ads ko na yon, which made million. It's just a carousel. Kasi hindi pa ako marunong mag-video nun. Ano alam ko doon? Yan ba kayo? Ang hirap pala pag webinar, parang wala akong kausap. Yan ba kayo? Oy, parang Karim, kamusta? CR break. Okay, I'm back. Julian, kamusta? Okay. Now, moving into my second most successful one. We have height booster here. Makita nyo, ang daming ad set nito. Wag na to, masyadong marami to. Dito tayo sa Sa shampoo na lang. Okay? Dito tayo sa shampoo. And sa shampoo ay made a lot of money here. Okay. So, ang taas ng CPP ko dito because mataas din naman yung margin ko. And what you can see here is I'm using 15,000 per day on one ad set. Ito niyo ba ako? Ay, hindi pala kita. Yan pala, sorry. So, dito sa shampoo, I was selling, di ba, promise naman ako na-reveal ko yung mga winning products ko. So, this one before, I don't know what month this is. I was using around $300 per day. This is 15,000 pesos on one ad set. And age is 25 to 65. Based on my study, men tend to lose their hair on 25 pataas and women 35 pataas. So, ito lang yung interest ko noon. It's very simple, hair care, hair conditioner, shampoo, and hair products. And I click expand interest because I have a big budget here para hindi agad masaturate, para hindi agad tumaas yung frequency. Okay? And the difference here is I go one day click and I go 90 per purchase manual bid. So we're gonna be talking about this tomorrow. I usually we will tell you to go 7 days click and just leave to lowest cost or automatic bidding. But when you have a winning item and you want to actually, you know, gusto nyo nang gatasan yung item na yon as quick as possible, this is how we do it. Target cost 4,500 pesos per purchase. Tomorrow, stay tuned kayo because reveal ko why it happens like that. Okay? Hi, Tin. Okay? And wala na yung iba kong campaign. Nawala na. So, nasa puro manual bid na yung ginagawa ko before. And tingnan pa natin yung iba kong campaign. So, this one also. Yung massager ko, pang massage ko. This one is around... Ang profit margin kasi nito is 2,500 pesos. So, yung isang ad set is around 12,500. Okay? And ito lang po yung interest targeting ko. So, I use expand interest when I use manual bid. If I don't use manual bid, I don't check this one. So, mga nag-workout and mahilig magpamasahe, yun lang po yung ano ko dito. And then, sa baba, I do use manual bidding, one day click, $90 per purchase. It won't make a super difference if you go 7 days or 1 day. But what this do is, in 1 day lang mag-optimize na because you can hit 50 conversion in just 1 day. So I'm showing you some of my winning items and what I did. This is on a daily one. If I go manual bid, okay, I usually just go daily. If naman meron kasing mga item na hindi talaga scalable. So ito yung item na to, it's good. And number 1 is hindi na siya approved ngayon. Dati approved to eh. Text sa akin. ito yung dati na.
एक हैरत अंगेज डिवाइस है जो बिना एक्सरसाइज के आपको एक फुल बॉडी वर्कआउट देती है। ये आपको अतिरिक्त फैट और अनचाहे सेलुलाइट से छुटकारा दिला देगा और इसका सीक्रेट छिपा है इसके अणु जिससे कि जिद्दी फैट सेल्स टूट जाते हैं और खुलने लगते हैं। बस इसे अपने शरीर के
So dati approved to, I made money out of this before siya ma-disapprove. So okay lang. Alright. So it's just a massage tool. I made a lot of money dito before to ma-disapprove. As you can see here, I spent around $7,000. That is 350,000 pesos in ad spend. And I made around 2 million back. So, ang cost of goods ko is just, ang kuha ko sa massage tool is around 300 pesos lang. And I was selling it for 2,900. So, probably, kumita ako ng mga 1 million plus dito sa isang item na to sa massage by using manual bid. And I also did use lifetime, kung makikita nyo dito. Yung isa kong yung isa kong ad set, okay, naka-lifetime budget ako, and naka-schedule siya ng umaga lang and gabi. This is based on the content ID, and naka-manual bid din siya and lifetime budget. So, naka-manual bid din. So, when you're going advanced na and you have, a bit of money to burn, then I go for one-day click and $90 per purchase. So, that's around 4,500 purchase. I want to get as many purchase as possible. Okay lang na ang CPP ko is 500 pesos. Why? Ang profit margin ko is 2,500 or 2,600. It doesn't matter. Kahit 1,000 pa yan per purchase, laban lang. That's why, when you're going for some items like this, ngayon kasi uso na yung 999, 2 years ago, hindi naman. So, nung time na nilaunch ko to, malaki yung profit margin, so it doesn't matter. So, I was running 4 campaign or 4 ad set on one campaign. Meron mga naka-lifetime, may naka-daily, pero lahat sila naka-manual bid. Parang wala kayong question. Question and answer. Wala. Hello guys. So, going back, nakita ko lang sa inyo, yun yung tomorrow natin. Okay, this one, okay na to. Does your site have a simple SEO? Okay? So, yung smooth na yung site nyo, unique na yung huwag na kayo mag-copy-paste ng description. Okay? We're gonna go for sa, papakita ko sa inyo yung ko on how I do it, ha? Wait lang. Okay, so nandito tayo ngayon. And I'm gonna show you what your product page should look like and why you're losing sales when you're not doing this. Okay? So, balik tayo dun sa fashion portal. Ito yung dating Bagify if you attended my basic webinar. Okay? So, we have a simple description. All of these images were compressed. Okay? And then, dito tayo sa SEO muna. When you click your picture here, itong picture, makikita nyo ba? Okay. And you click here, edit alt text. Okay. Alt text is, ito yung word na nababasa ni Google. So, si Google walang mata. Nakikita niya lang kung ano yung mga code. So, this is what the code looks like on Google's eye. Let me show you. Ito lang yung code na nababasa niya. So, Google sees this. Not this. Okay? Wala siyang pakialam sa design. So, if Google cannot read what's inside your site, hindi niya irarank yung site mo sa Google. Parang repeat lang. Let me show you an example. Okay? When you go to google.com and when you type OmniFit, okay? Ang number 1 dyan is yung site ko. So yes, sa akin yung authentic one. Okay. Why? Because I have SEO and have a lot of traffic. Diba? Number 1 po yung site ko. Nakita nyo? That's why marami bibili sa akin ng OmniFit kahit di ko na ina-ads. Getting my point? May nag-text. That is the important of SEO. So, paano nyo bang make sure na yung SEO nyo is maayos? Number 1, your site should load fast. Yun yung homework nyo, no? To compress your site. And of course, dito, edit website SEO. Okay. Dito sa search engine nyo, probably, kung ikaw yung tipong nangopya ka lang ng description sa AliExpress, you're gonna get penalty. Ibig sabihin, Si Google, pag nangopya ka ng description into AliExpress or any other site, even if it's your mother company, okay, as long as merong identical or merong copycat sa site mo, ilalagay ka niya doon sa pinakahuling page. Wala ka ng chance mapunta sa first page and wala kang chance magkaroon ng organic sales. Nakuha niyo? Okay? So, how do you put this one? You can click Edit Website SEO and you edit this one. Even yung URL and handle. So, what you can see, if you go to your site, makikita nyo yung URL ko dito, it's very clean. fashionportal.ph/products/Daunavia Famous Vintage Bag. Tingnan nyo yung site nyo, what it looks like. Dapat, ganito siya malinis. Okay, so you can edit here. Ito yung pwede nyo edit na keyword. Okay. And, okay. Let me find the other one. Okay, nakita ko na. Doon sa SEO, you should have your basic SEO set up. Okay, and dito sa preference ng online store nyo, okay, you should have your homepage title and homepage meta description. Ilan ba dito yung nag-SEO na? Konti lang, di ba? Okay. So, SEO takes time. So, isa pang tinitingnan ng SEO is how many traffics yung site nyo. Diba? If you can have all your items on top 1 of your keyword, you can have organic sales all the way. Kumikita kayo ng hindi nag-ads, and that is nice. Now, you can avoid that by not, of course, here's what you should do. Okay, basic SEO, unique product description on all of your products. No excuses. Stop being a lazy guy. Unique product description, okay? Fast site, okay? By compressing images, videos, okay? Alt tags, alt images, okay? As you can see kasi dito sa... Ay, puta. Mukha ko pala yun nandyan. Ito yun, no? As you can see dito sa... Even yung collection ko, meron siyang description and meron siyang collection image. See? Even yung collection, nilalagyan ko ng SEO. Kasi ito, this will rank up slowly. So what if nakumpleto mo na yung SEO mo, mabilis na yung site mo, okay, you have your alt tags and alt images, ano na yung gagawin mo? Sasubmit mo na ngayon yung site mo sa Google. So all you have to do is submit site to Google. Ito yun. Submit URL. Okay? And merong mga guide dito to do it. After our webinar and after our mastermind, submit nyo yung niche store nyo or yung site nyo sa Google. Kasi probably, kaya wala kayong organic sales is baka hindi yan naka-index kay Google. Hello? Are you there? Ilan dito yung nag-submit na ng site kay Google? Chat nga kayo. Lahat ba kayo nakasubmit na? Hello? Submit kayo. CR mode. Sino dito? Walang makasubmit. Chat naman kayo dito sa YouTube chat natin. Guys, ready kayo ng mic sa conference natin bukas, ha? After setting up a new store, need po ba dapat i-submit? Like all of your site, okay, to everyone. Everyone, you should have submitted your site to Google because it's not going to be in the index if you did not submit it. Paano pag-submit? You can go to Google right now and submit site to Google. And you should also submit it to Yahoo or Bing. Okay, merong instruction dito on YouTube. Okay, you can submit a sitemap or fetch sa Google tool. So, yeah. Merong instruction dito, merong kang ida-download na file or merong code kang ilalagay sa head ng liquid file mo and then you're going to submit it and then it's going to crawl. So, yun yung isang sekreto ng isang site ko. As you can see, yung general store ko, Authentic World, malakas na SEO nun. Bubus ko na yung dalawa. Papatayin dalawa. So, as you can see, marami pa palang kulang sa site nyo. Okay, so hindi ko bibigay ng dito meron mga instructions si Google. It's very easy. Submit your site in Google. Muna tayo sa next topic. So that's going to be your homework, no? We're more diagnostic muna tayo dito sa first day natin. Okay na, how fast? Smooth na yung checkout nyo. You have unique product description. You're slowly going into Google's index. So meron mga advanced SEO. Hindi po ako advanced SEO master. I only do apply basic ones. And have you submitted your site to Google Index? Every store that you should have right now, dapat naka-Google Index yan, naka-Yahoo or Bing. It helps in the long term. Okay, revealing one of my store, yun na. Ito yung activity namin sa actual, no? Meron kasi kaming contest pag actual yung Mastermind. Is they're going to build a site on the spot, and then merong concept, may logo, may initial product, and then merong mga price. But since webinar tayo, wala tayo niyan. Okay? So, naano natin yung pixel. So, you should be studying. Punta na rin kayo dun sa pixel data nyo, hanapin nyo tong view analytics and see kung anong oras nag-i-in yung mga customers nyo. Okay? Now, we're gonna go for the Mastermind and question and answer. you can submit your questions muna dito sa YouTube chat natin. Please log in here in your YouTube chat. Yes, Julian, Dundee Online, yung site, yes. Yung main site nyo yung sasubmit nyo. Or if you can have a better one, yung tinatawag nating sitemap. Okay, you can search for this word. Saan na ba tayo? Okay, nasa sitemap. Okay. This is like a directory. This is a directory of your site. Okay? So this is like a navigation. Para alam ni Google, ano ba yung nasa site mo? Ano ba yung mga tinitinda mo? Ano ba, what is it all about? But first, submit your site to Google. Madaming YouTube, instruction on how to do that. So now you should be fixing. As you can see, we're taking small steps here. Because basically, if you attended my basic seminar, we never talk about this SEO. We don't talk about, rankings because it's not important. Probably if you're on a basic level, gusto mo lang makabenta and gusto mo makabudol. So this is going to be your checklist, okay? Improve your site speed, submit to Google, okay? Reorganize alt images and metadata, daga, description, etc. So you should be improving your site now para magkaroon ka ng organic na pera. And we're gonna go for a 1-hour question and answer and mastermind kung meron kayo today. Okay. Tomorrow, 1 o'clock, doon naman tayo sa mga scaling methods. So light lang tayo ngayon. Question and answer tayo dito sa chat, YouTube chat. Come on. Ngayon nyo na-realize ang dami pa palang kulang, no? Guys, question and answer tayo. Anyone? Today's a short day lang. I have to go at 4 o'clock. I have a business meeting in BGC. Hindi ako bibili ng Ferrari, Joke lang po yung pinopost ko. Wala tayong pambili nun. Nag-ano lang tayo, nangangarap. Question and answer tayo. Use this moment para sagutin ko yung mga katanungan nyo now. Okay, sulitin natin yung oras. We still have 1 hour. Come on, guys. You can type your questions dun sa YouTube chat channel natin. Come on. I'll be waiting and habang nagtatanong kayo, nag-aano kayo ng tanong. Okay, that's a very good question by Carla Pili. I'll answer that today. Okay, for Carla Pili. Okay, question ni Carla. Okay, let's tackle your question and answer now. From Miss Carla Pili. How to avoid audience overlap. First, let us understand what is audience overlap and how it's affecting your sales Ito rin yung problema ko 1 year ago. And it took me time to actually solve the problem. Okay. Okay. So, how to avoid audience overlap? Discuss muna natin ano ba siya para at least maintindihan ng mga beginners. Why is this killing your sales? So, audience overlap is something na, you know, on every ad account, you're limited to a specific number of people lang. So, you cannot buy everyone's Facebook wall. Can you just imagine kung si Gokong Wei or si Andrew Tan ng fundador biglang mag-a-ads? Sobrang yayaman ng mga yun, di ba? So, kung walang audience overlap, kaya nilang bilhin lahat ng Facebook wall ng tao. So, lahat na magla-login, sila na lang ang laman. So, audience overlap, how do you avoid it? Let's understand what it is. Understanding muna tayo. Supposedly, I'm advertising campaign 1. Okay, campaign number 1. I'm advertising for maybe a lotion. Okay. Advertising for lotion. And yung interest ko dito is maybe beauty, skincare, lotion, or some other interest. Okay. And this is working fine. This is working fine. It's getting you sales. This is your winning product. Okay? Now, what happens is, nag-launch ka ng campaign number 2, which is hindi naman lotion. Ang nilaunch mo is probably bag. Diba? Ang interest mo dito, hindi beauty and skincare. Fashion, accessories, bags, diba? But, is there a possibility na yung mahilig sa bag, mahilig din sa beauty? Let's check them out dito sa tool natin. Tuturuan ko kayo mag-check ng audience overlap tool. So, we're going to create a campaign overlap check. Okay. Now, dito tayo. Sa unang campaign natin, ito yung beauty. Right? Beauty. May lotion ba? Oh, merong lotion, skincare, cosmetics, beauty and care, natural skincare. So, ito yung interest mo dun sa first campaign mo, which is working well, di ba? It's working well. And let's save the audience and name this as lotion. Ang interest niya, lotion is mga beauty, skincare, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, Carla, listen. Okay. So, you save that. Okay, now, what if yung susunod ko is women naman na interested sa bag, right? Bag, handbags, fashion accessory, bags, tote bag, designer's bag, messenger bag, clutch bag, style and fashion. So, we're going to, ito yung bago kong item. So, ang iisipin ko, since lotion naman yung isa at mga beauty, hindi siya mag-overlap dito. But, tingnan natin kung mag-overlap. Okay, this is bag. Sinave ko yung audience. Now, we have 2 audiences. Now, let's go here and go to audiences and see if it overlaps. Tingnan natin ilang percent. Okay. So, go to your ad account. Are you still there? Okay. Now, talking about audience overlap, yung lintik na yan, okay? Now, here's our lotion, beauty, skincare, blah, blah, blah. And this is your campaign number 1. You launch a campaign number 2 ng bag. Biglang namatay. You can select 2 of those and then select action and show audience overlap. And congratulations, because you have a 65% audience overlap. And what this means, 93%. Ibig sabihin, okay, 65% ng mahilig sa bag, mahilig din sa beauty. Ang suggested na overlap is 20% below. Now, when you go here, halos lahat pala ng mahilig sa bag, mahilig din magpaganda. Mahilig din magpapahid. So, kung ikaw, you're in the beginner level, okay, you won't probably notice this. You'll probably say, teka, iba naman yung interest ko eh. Bakit humina yung campaign 1? It's because your campaign 2 is overlapping with your ad set 1. Who would have thought? We didn't even put the same interest here. But your campaign 2 is killing your campaign 1. Now, how do you solve this? Okay, how do you solve this? Okay, simple method. Okay, simple method is exclusion. So, campaign 1, okay, di ba ang interest natin is beauty, skincare, lotion, blah, blah, blah. Punta ka dun sa baba, ang lagay mo, exclude. Narrow down, di ba? Narrow down, exclusion. Exclude mo rin yung bag, bags, clutch. Yung mga kanina nilagay natin. Gets ya? Campaign 2, ang interest nyo is bags, designer bags, fashion, fashion, and then you exclude beauty, skincare, lotion, etc. Let's try that now. Going to create a new audience, women. Okay, going to go for same beauty, skincare, cosmetics, natural skincare, blah blah blah. So we have around 20 million. Exclude natin yung, so first try natin tong exclusion. Okay, so we're going for audience 1 is beauty, natural, skincare, cosmetics. Okay? Exclude natin yung bag. Okay, bag. Bags. Bag. Ano pa? Tennis bag. Clutch bag. Ano ba yung nandun? Messenger bag. Tote bag. Tote bag. Handbags. So, buti wala sa 5, ha? Bags, clutch, tote bag, handbags. Okay. So, now I'm going to exclude and save this audience as beauty new. Then, I'm going to make a new audience. Ito naman yung bag naman. Okay? So, babalik tarin ko lang. Dito naman, bags, bag, clutch, handbags, and ano ba? And tote bags. Ay, lumabas. Tote bag. Then I'm going to exclude beauty. Yun nga lang, masyado nang maliit. Beauty, natural skincare, And so if you're going to do this kind of exclusion, makikita nyo potential risk nyo mababa. Because you're targeting the same people. So suggestion natin, lagyan pa natin ng malalaki interest to para may audience ka pa rin. We're going to save this now as bag new. Okay. Now, let us refresh this one. This is for Miss Carla. This is why it doesn't matter kung magkaibang interest yan. They're probably the same people anyways. So, as you can see here, wala na tayong audience overlap. And now, you can make sure that your campaign and your ad set 1 and your ad set 2 hindi nagbo-boxing at hindi nagpapatayan. Are you learning? You there? Okay? So, wala na tayong overlap ngayon dun sa bag new and beauty new. Samantalang kanina, yung bag natin at yung lotion natin, if we show audience overlap, it's 93%. So, ibig sabihin, I will have more success on running these two. Okay? For that, share muna. Puro ako share na. Okay, I'm back. Trisha Carla Pili. That is method number 1 on how to audience overlap. Now, you don't have to think about overlap if you're not spending in a really big one. But when you try to scale, for example, take for 5,000 pesos na yung ad set mo, that is when you feel the overlap. But if you're just going for split testing 500 or 1,000 pesos, then you don't have to worry about audience overlap. Worry ka na dyan, pag nagma-manual bidding ka na 10,000 plus, you're probably bidding against yourself. Okay? So that is method number 1. Method 1 to avoid audience overlap is exclusion ng interest. Now, you're learning right now na kahit iba pala yung word ng interest, they are the same people. So, niloloko lang tayo ni Facebook all day long. Okay? Kahit targetin mo shoes and beauty, it might just look different on words, but those are the same people, guys. Diba kung mahilig sa Valentino yung babae, well, kung may pambili siya ng Valentino, she can also afford, Chanel bags and whatever. So, it probably interested in sa bag. So, method number 2, okay? Now, method number 2 to combat audience overlap for Ms. Carla Pili is to create a new ad account, new pixel, new site, new page, new everything. Now, this is better. This is better because you don't have to exclude. Can you just imagine if you have 10 items and you're like excluding every interest? Diba? Ngayon itong site ko. Okay? So this one is a better method for me. That's why we're talking about you should be having 2 or 3 general stores. So are you saying now we cannot run 5 winning items at the same time? Yes. So yeah, we cannot run. I'm not saying, okay, there's a difference between winning and profitable. You can run 20 or 30 products on your site which is profitable, that is possible. But, hindi pwedeng limang item mo, minamanual bid mo, tigti 20,000 per day yung ad set, you will be competing with yourself because of audience overlap. And that's hard. And the solution for that is to create a new ad account, new pixel, new site, new page, new everything. Okay, you have 3 general store, 5 general store, you're fine. You will now stop thinking about overlap. Because wala na, maliit na yung chance na mag-overlap yun. Those are 2 different ad accounts na yun. That's why the more ad accounts you have, the better. So alagaan yung mga ad accounts yun. I hope I answered this this question from Miss Carla. It's a very good question. That was my problem years ago. Question from Christine Ann. Yung rating widget apps notice wala na Shopify Ad Store. May bearing pa rin po ba siya ngayon sa site? Niremove ko ngayon yung rating widget. It's slowing down my site. But some of my sites still has it. It's not a big problem. Karim, may workaround ba sa weight loss, specifically OmniFit, para ma-avoid sa block sa Facebook? Yeah, I believe merong workaround yan, but again, we cannot mention the word OmniFit, JC Premier, and other na magko-connect dun sa product page. Kasi ngayon, tinitingnan na rin ni Facebook yung landing page mo. Okay, so hindi lang siya nakatingin dun sa ads mo, but tinitingnan niya saan ba papunta etong link na to at ano yung nasa link. Nakuha niyo yung point? So, Facebook is getting stricter right now. It's getting sick. Oh, question and answer, guys. Let's go for some question and answer. Now is the time for you to ask. Question, guys, come on. Not question. From Mr. Jason Piotos. Paano i-set up na after mag-fill up ang customer ng info, proceed agad sa complete order page? You have to untick. Example, this one. On your product page, I uncheck that this is a physical product para hindi na siya mamimili ng shipping kasi di ba yung shipping natin COD lang naman eh. So that is one less step. And then ano pa yung question mo? Let me check. Payment page is still there. Ang inimit lang natin is yung choose shipping. So i-uncheck nyo tong this is a physical product. Okay? Para hindi na siya mamimili ng shipping kasi yun lang naman yung shipping na available natin. Yung shipping is COD. Next question. Guys, prepare kayo tomorrow for our conference. Tomorrow, discuss natin yung mga scaling methods natin. Yung mga secret scaling methods. Yung mga step-by-step checklist natin. Question? Another question? Come on. We still have 30 minutes before I dress up. Tingin tayong Ferrari. Titingin lang tayo. Wala tayong pambili nun. Kung gusto niyo akong pautangin, pambili ng Ferrari. Paano yung Kaki-Bunshin scaling method? Trisha, I will have to save that. Tomorrow, Kage Bunshin add to cart technique will be for tomorrow. Kasi all scaling methods. Tomorrow topic natin. Okay, so Carla, wait natin tomorrow. Tal, Mohika. Meron ka ba alam ng minimally based supplier aside from yan? Sana parang hindi masyadong matagal yung dating ng stock. Meron ako mga stock ngayon na kinukuha ko directly from Alibaba. So if you're gonna get from Alibaba, they are better quality. But you have to open a dollar account so you can just transfer or wire transfer yung dollar. So medyo mahasal nga lang kasi bibili ka ng dollar and then you deposit to your dollar account and you pay via telegraphic transfer, but it's very much convenient kasi hindi ka nadadaan sa Alibaba fees, etc. So right now, si yan lang yung supplier namin and yeah, yun lang. Sa Divisoria, pwede ka maghanap ng maraming supplier doon. Marami silang, dropshipping suppliers doon. So people are going to ask me, sa Kage Bunshin, Rudolf, bakit hindi purchase yung ginamit mo doon and add to cart? Bukas natin ihimayin yung reasons why. Questions? Tomorrow is gonna be a long day. Probably, kung ngayon mga 2 hours lang tayo, bukas we're probably gonna go for 5 hours. Question, guys? Come on. Tapos, pag wala tayong webinar, doon kayo chat ng chat. Pwede nyo na i-fake orders yung mga store ko. Etong bag store ko, ang goal ko lang dito, 10 to 20,000 per day. Kasi hindi naman mga viral to eh. Ganda ba? Order na kayo. Question? Turbo Team, yeah, if you sign up, wait. If you want the Turbo Team, you have to sign up sa aking link. And if you do, I'll give you the Turbo Team for free. So everyone wants to have that Turbo Team. Ito po yung link. Ayan. So I'm just going to put ito yung link natin. I don't know if this can be copy paste here in the chat. So hindi pala pwedeng i-copy paste yung link. Ayan na lang. Ayaw talaga. Okay, ito yung if you want the Turbo Team. Okay, so paano yung mga fake orders, guys? Yung fake orders, just cancel it. Okay? Fake orders, di ba? Fake info yan, di ba? So, probably fake mobile. And it's not associated in any Facebook account. Therefore, Wala siyang data. So if somebody order like, you know, like 3 million, one fake bogus bullshit, di ba? Hindi naman masisira yung pixel nyo. Kasi ala naman data siyang makukuha doon eh. It's just a number. Walang paghuhugutan. Hindi niya kilala yung Facebook account na yon. So if you have fake orders, just like me, yes, madami pong fake orders sa shop stores ko. Kinakancel na lang namin, lalo na yung mga milyon. And we make sure na yung VA ko call sa lahat ng orders. Sa lahat ng orders to confirm. Okay? So ang linya lang namin dyan, thank you for your order. Thank you for ordering blah blah. Diba? We are now preparing your order and you should receive another confirmation from our delivery partner. Delivery partner such as Simo, Nijavan, Payo, or whatever you're using. So, yeah, yung mga fake, we try to reduce it by calling everyone. And that's it. Sheila. Ang question ni Sheila is, yes, Sheila, you can use the same business manager for a new ad account, new pixel, new store. Correct. To avoid audience overlap. Jason, lifetime budget lang po ba pwede sa scheduling ads? Yes. Yes. Okay, so doon ko ililink. Guys, if you use my link, you get a bonus team. So, I pasted the link ng Shopify affiliate link ko. So, if you sign up a new store under my link, I'll give you the turbo team for free. Questions? You have around 15 minutes. Dami kayong homework ngayon. Ayusin yung site nyo. Question. Page not found? Sa chat natin? Really? Ayun naman gumagana naman. Oo nga no. Wait lang. Guys, if page not found, I guess you have to type this manually na lang. Or lagay ko sa description. Okay, you have to type this manually, I guess. So if you have a new niche store, you want a free bonus team, use this link, give it for you for free. Okay, any more question before we wrap it up for today? Marami kayong homework. Light lang tayo ngayon ha. Bukas tayo maduguan yung ano. Maduguan topic natin tomorrow, so make sure na marami kayong kape. Around mga 5 to 6 hours tayo tomorrow. Dapat pala may PH. Si ano to? Di ba artista to? Di ba artista to? Daming tao sa X-Scale. Wala ng question? Tomorrow madami tayong topic. Ito yun, no? So, mga scaling na natin tomorrow, mga split testing, option 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, funneling, retargeting, etc. So, tomorrow is our main day. Reserve your energy. Today kasi parang refurbishing your site and mastermind. Prepare your mic tomorrow, ha. Wala na question, guys? We can wrap this up if wala. Lamig. Wala kayong question talaga, oh. Wala na, guys. One more minute. If walang question, I will wrap this up. And prepare tayo for tomorrow. Or you can write down your question for tomorrow. Yung mga kagibunsin technique natin tomorrow. Mga advanced method. And funnel. How your ad set, how your campaign should be structured. Meron din tayong ManyChat tomorrow. Yung basic lang na ManyChat. No? Hindi ako ganun kagaling sa ManyChat. But it's working pretty well. Okay, guys, since wala na pong question, I'm going to wrap this up. Prepare for tomorrow. We're going to start also at maybe 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. And hanggang 7 p.m. tayo or 8 p.m. tomorrow. So it's going to be a long day for us tomorrow. We're going to cover everything that you need to do to scale your business, to move ahead, to start. Kasi why day 1 is short? Kasi dun sa day 1 ng actual, meron kaming mga physical activity and meron silang mga actual activity. Trisha, pati manning? What do you mean by manning? What's manning? Tricia, what's manning? Is it planning? Wait lang. May question si Carla, mali yata spelling. Paano po yung papavote mo muna yung customer sa video ads? I think I've shown that. So, hindi yata nakuha ni Tal. So, ito yung video. We made a video with my videographer and meron siyang caption na help us decide which is best. The girls, mga girls ngayon, wala silang choice but to watch the video and vote in the comment below. Doon sila papasok sa ManyChat sequence and that's how we monetize this one. So, ganun lang. We made this slideshow lang to. You can actually do this using some slideshow maker. And inad lang namin ng konting sound just to be it more, appealing to the girls. And that is how we made around more than 4,000 comments for this dance. So, diba, kailangan nyo tapusin ngayon, diba? And we can also make lookalike audience. Okay. Brian, bukas din po ba yung details ng funnel para mag-generate organic sales? Yeah, funnels natin for ManyChat and how your campaign should be structured will be discussed tomorrow. Okay, Carla, I'm going to answer this question right now. Question ni Carla is this one. So let us tackle this important question. Okay. I mean, pag-hire ng tao, how to handle the stores and how to operate a lot of stores at one time. Because example, pag ma-open kami ng 3 to 5 niche store. Okay. So this is more on team building, on how you should structure your team. So before nagkamali ako dito, so I'm gonna be sharing you some insight na with it. So number 1, okay, to lessen the work of your VA, ManyChat will be the one handling this one. Okay. So meron kang isang VA, one VA na tuturuan mong mag-ManyChat. So, una, ikaw muna yung kailangan matuto ng ManyChat and yung isang VA mo, siya na ngayon yung gagawa ng mga ManyChat sequence, ManyChat sequences, and growth tools. Okay. So, this is very simple. So, when I started, tinuturuan ko lahat ng mga staff ko. Like, meron akong tigagawa ng store, meron akong encoder. Sa una, syempre, it's a bit of time consuming because you're gonna be teaching them, but it's going to free up some of your time kasi pag natuto sila, okay, ang hindi mo lang ituturo sa kanila is paano mag-ads ng Facebook because pag yan natutunan nila, mag-resign na yan. So, one VA na mag-ManyChat sequence and growth tools, etong VA na to, okay, this one VA, eto yung sa ManyChat, email support, customer support, tigatago ng mga tracking number sa Palawan Express. Okay? Okay. So, this is your VA is your page manager. Also, your IG manager. If you have Instagram page, diba? So, marami siyang work. So, dapat masulit mo yung pera ang binabayad mo sa kanya. So, magkano yung fee for this one? I highly suggest you hire a fresh graduate kasi sila pa yung mga excited sumahod, excited pa silang, mag-work, excited sila for their first payday. And kasi pag yung mga lumang employee na i-hire mo, mag-aas na sila ng mga SSS, PhilHealth, benefits, cash advance. So, ito yung mga pag nag-hire ka ng mga dating employee na you're gonna be running into this. However, if you hire new grad, okay, wala pang ganun. Okay, probably wala pa. Excited pa sila. And you can pay less, and they're gonna do a lot. Okay? Okay? I also have an inventory manager. So the role is to keep inventory intact. Ibig sabihin, if I'm selling this bag, okay, and we have 100 inventory of red bag, okay, and nag-reach na siya ng 20, automatic, si inventory manager mag-order na to refill. Okay? So, every day siya nagmo-monitor ng inventory just to make sure na wala kang out of stock. Siya na rin, tiga-deliver ko sa LBC ng mga paid orders. Okay? Siya din yung pang-meet up ko dito sa office namin if somebody wants to buy from our office. Okay? Yung inventory manager ko, dahil magaling na rin siya sa computer, siya na rin yung Shopify creator ko. So, tinuruan ko siya mag-create ng Shopify, how to create a basic one. Okay? So, as you can see, kahit hindi niya job to, nilagay ko yan because very easy naman, no? Yung job niya. So, I managed to squeeze in some more work for her. Okay? So, your VA, gonna do a lot. And of course, pwede mo na rin siguro siyang, ito na rin, pwede mo na rin gawing encoder. Pero iba kasi yung encoder ko. So, meron din akong encoder. Ito yung confirmation sa order, okay, text or call, okay, and encode sa CMO or Ninja Van or Payo. So siya yung tiga-encode dito and tiga-confirm and to lessen yung mga returns. Okay, I also have finance manager. Okay, siya yung nag-handle ng mga orders ni inventory manager. Ibig sabihin, if my inventory manager is going to order from our supplier, si finance yung magpapasa sa akin ng bill and I have to check it out. If approved, ako yung magbabayad and they're going to forward the payment to the supplier. That's why you're freeing up time now, okay? So si finance manager ko, siya din yung kausap niyo sa PCOM, okay? Siya rin yung tiga-handle ng mga payments niyo sa mga events, okay? And siya din yung tiga-monitor ng mga natatrack. Siya din yung tiga-track ng mga returns, yung mga undelivered parcels, yung mga hindi pa nare-remit, siya yung mag-ano na. Okay? So basically, my team, I only have 7 staff. Wala pang masyado. And the rest, I have 2 to 3 VA. Iba-iba sila, iba-ibang page yung handle nila. So I hope I answered that. Jason Piodos, okay. Let's just copy this. How to set up ads with the new product with the same interest existing campaign. Oh, I think if you're going to do this, Jason, limit mo lang yung budget mo 1,000 per day kasi para avoid mo yung overlap. Kasi with the same interest you're going to bid versus yourself. Okay? So try to not really go high. Okay, Jacqueline Choi, Teen Eve. Anong tips mo ngayon for quarter meaning po nito, di ba mag-ready for 2,000 GSG po, bagawa naman ni si John Store para ngayon pa lang. Ma-optimize na ni FB sa mga assets for the... Okay, so here it is. You're going to have 2 to 3 general store. These are all clone store. Ibig sabihin, kung ano yung nasa isang store, yun din yung nasa kabila. The reason you have 2 to 3 general store is para lang ma-avoid nyo yung overlap. Okay, so yung income nito, this is where... General store is definitely your test store. Okay, this is where you test stuff. And yung income nito, income ng general store will be funding your niche store. This is how we do it. You can also do it the other way around. But for me, this one works kasi wala naman akong ibang pagkakuha ng income. So yung kinita ng general store ko, yun yung ginamit kong pang niche store. Nakuha nyo? So how many niche store for quarter 4 and even 2019? 2019 is battle of niche store. Okay. I'm not saying that general store is dead. It will never die. But for me, this is my own point of view. I mean, having 5 to 10 niche store that can sell 30K per day is easier. Okay? So you can easily get 200 to 300K per day gross which is around 70k net or 2M net per month, versus having one general store na merong 300k per day. Kasi dito sa general store, you're going to run off a lot of audience overlap. So I think your long-term goal is to have many niche store and 2 to 3 general store. Bumili na naman ng bag. My tip for this quarter 4 is focus on building your niche store and brand store. Hindi ko naman sinabing pabayaan yung general store nyo, but yeah, it's getting a lot stricter right now. Kaya, you know, you should prepare. Wala na pong question? Okay, thank you guys. Tomorrow, see you.
Take 1 at South Quezon City and Shaw Underpass South Mandaluyong.
Mas madugo yung topic natin for tomorrow. Today, medyo light lang. I wanted to refurbish your site. Okay? So, see you tomorrow. Prepare your questions. I hope I did help and I hope you learned a lot from our light day 1. And that's it. See you tomorrow.